So for another week, the trolls have to be quiet and have to delete their the tweets that they had ready and the YouTube comments that they had ready, because you know this is going to be a bottler situation, and rightfully so. But trolls, haters, gotta wait one more day maybe, one more day maybe. And Liverpool were very close to doing just that, very very close. It almost felt like they just didn't deserve it. The second half, there were some moments there again. I don't know what's up with Liverpool in games like this, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, mommy, I don't get it, man. It's so frustrating. I'm happy we got the win. Let's just put that on. But I got a lot to say about players today in this game, individual players. The win is the most important thing. It is, and that's all I said to come in. But I also said that we can't take this team lightly. All of this talk about easy 3 points and this game was always going to be difficult. Now we made it more difficult on ourselves because it shouldn't have been. As the game went on, yes, give Fulham some credit. But Liverpool this is one of their worst performances. And I don't think that's me being reactionary. One of their worst performances, especially at converting chances. Shout out to Mane, the goal, the penalty that gets the second goal. So that's why the title is Eminem, Milner Mane. Simple. I'm not that avant-garde. I'm not that hard to understand. Simple. Can we talk about Salah? Jewy was on here a few minutes ago at halftime saying that everyone's on Salah's back. Boo fucking who? Number one, that's false. Number two, did you see the performance? He's on his own damn back. He's on his own damn back, and it's ridiculous. Getting the ball pinched off him so easily. I don't know. And everyone who says Mane is selfish, whatever, he gave him a beautiful pass towards the end of that game, and he still couldn't finish it. You couldn't chip it. You can't get that easy chance, Salah. Really. I mean, if this guy has to turn it on, man, you got to turn it on in these kind of games. We needed the whole second half. We just needed one goal. More times than I want to remember, Salah had the ball and was able to do something with it. Score himself, find a pass, do something. He did shit. Okay, so don't come telling me somebody's on Salah's back. He's on his own damn back. Salah's playing like Benzema at the moment. I mean, Salah, I'm done talking about him. We got to be real. If we want to win the league, we need Salah back. Mane can't do it. Hey, look, it would be lovely to have Salah back, but he's just not. He's not there. He's not there. He's not there, my man. So you help me out. I don't know. Klopp needs to take action. Salah is too soft. It's ridiculous, man. And he's lucky we don't have anybody else to come in. Don't give me Shaqiri, because clearly Shaqiri is not a guy who Klopp thinks should be playing right now for whatever reason. I don't know. But Salah needs to wake the hell up, man. I mean, seriously. Seriously, this is crunch time. I don't necessarily agree with Mane in saying that Mane can't do it alone, because he's pretty much doing it. Let's be real. He's pretty much doing it alone. And people can disagree with me if they want. But this is a game where we should have had 5-6 goals, not because of the opponent, but because how the game played out. So many, yeah, I agree. So many moments to get that second goal, that third goal, that fourth goal, perhaps that fifth goal, and we just didn't do it. They got some American on their team, last name Ream. He shuts you out, Salah? Really? Really, Mo Salah? I mean, I can't. I'm gonna just Ramps is the goalkeeper. For a long time, I've been saying this is what we were getting as goalkeeper. You kind of got to take the good with the bad. I'm contradicting myself now. He's got to stop the foolishness. He's got to stop the foolishness. Van Dijk has his arms open wide saying, come get the ball. Why didn't you just come get the ball? Why didn't you just come clear it? Why didn't you just clear it? I don't get it. There's too many times where this guy is doing things like that you just don't need to do. You just don't need to do it. You can pick who you want to blame on that goal. The communication obviously wasn't there, but it looked like Van Dijk did something that he normally does, which is hold his hands out to say, I got it, but can you? I'm gonna shield him for as long as I can shield him. Can you come get the ball? You know, it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. Mane will be top scorer, really, with American. Some American on Fulham's team, not our team. The left back, I think, something Ream. I don't know, but he has Salah fuck a pocket. He's got him in his fucking sock, his shin guard, his boxers. He has him everywhere. I mean, it's just ridiculous how Salah couldn't get past anybody today. And when he did, it was a bad shot or a bad pass. It was just, yeah. I think Salah has been beaten by his ego a little. Once he gets his focus back, he will. Yeah, whatever, man. No disrespect to you, but I'm not trying to hear that, man. People keep talking about how many games we have to go from saying once he gets his focus back. When are you gonna get it? It's Fulham. When are you gonna get it? I don't understand. But I'm really done talking about Salah. I read your comments, but I'm not. I have nothing to say about him anymore. Um, you think it was on VBD? Okay, fair enough. That's why I don't like Allison. Okay. What is the goalkeeper doing on that goal? I have no idea. Virgil van Dijk and Milner didn't help, but what is he doing? Yeah, I gotta watch that back because apparently there were things that happened before that game, before that play. All I really remember is that the ball went over the top. Virgil van Dijk's holding his arms out, which he normally does, and the goalkeeper doesn't come get it. There's a calamity, bounce off, ricochet, and what do you know? Of course, Babel gets the goal. Um, Salah's really selfish. That's bright. That's new because I've never. No, people usually say Mane is selfish, but okay. I'm trying to not talk about this guy anymore. So let me try harder not to do that. Van Dyke headers it back to him, and he just like jumps over it. I think that's what happened. It probably looked that way, but I don't think he literally jumps over it. That would be stupid. That would be point shaving or cheating or betting against your own team. Great pass from Milner for the goal though. Can't take that away. Wow. So yeah, just disappointed, man. Of course, happy with the win, obviously. Um, Thanks to Sergio Rico as well. I think he got the foul on Mane for that penalty. Thanks to Milner for finishing it. But that game, let's be honest, should not have come down to that, man. It shouldn't have come down to that. Benjamin Mane has been key for us since 2019. Yeah, I think Allison came out without giving Virgil van Dijk a shout. I guess. I mean, I don't. Again, this is not something new. Virgil van Dijk does this a lot. Come get it. That's not anything new. I'm sure they do it in training. I'm sure they do it in games. I know they do it in games. It's just a weird situation. Could he have just cleared it, Van Dyke? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe because he's so close to the ball, Allison is thinking, "Oh, it's Van Dyke. He'll do something with it." I think that's kind of the issue where Van Dyke is so great and does so much of the covering up for the defense and the leading of the defense that I think people just like, you keep it, you do it. But Allison, that's that thing he has in his game, man. And wasn't even that. It was even after that. There was a pass between him and Van Dyke. I think Van Dyke gives it to him. He wants to give it back, or Allison received it from somewhere. And the ball was so close to being nicked again from Babel. I was just like, bro, what are you? Did you not just realize the calamity we just had? What are you doing? What are you doing? So I mean, again, Firmino was dog shit again today. Dog shit, and that's just the truth. It's the truth of the matter. He was dog shit today. I thought Trent just did well for the most part. The defense was for the most part okay until that moment, really. But also, if we're playing against a better team today, we have to pay for the mistakes we made today. Just poor way to bounce after such a good win in the Champions League. And you knew that was always possible. Those things kind of happen. And again, I don't want to lose sight of what I know. Obviously, I know we won the game, and I'm not trying to go full drifty in this video or be negative. But the performance was atrocious. Overall, the performance was atrocious. And a game like that shouldn't come down to a penalty. It just shouldn't. I'm glad it did because we got the win, but you got to take advantage of your opportunities, Liverpool. I'm tired of saying that every fucking week, man. Killing me, really, softly. It's just it's terrible the way that we get all these situations, all these moments, and can't finish it. Matip can't get a header to save his fucking life. Literally, if his life and family depended on it, they be out of luck. I hate to say that, but you can't even get the ball on target. Mane had the best other chance today, the header that he had, a goal post away from having another brace. Um, but again, we need guys to step up to that level or better. We cannot just be dependent on one guy all the way around. It's got to be better. Got to be better. That's it's a highly disappointing performance coming after the Champions League game. This is my opinion. Um, Liverpool should. I don't know what that even says. Even the team doesn't trust Salah at the moment. They didn't let him take the pen. Well, Milner's a penalty taker, right? So I guess you mean knowing that he could have had his 50th. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I wouldn't have given it to Salah, that's for sure. I think that's a great choice not to choose Salah. Liverpool could have thrashed Fulham. They should have. They should have thrashed them. Wow, there were so many negative LFC fans that were saying we are bottlers. They are twats. Yeah, I don't really care about what LFC fans are saying, especially when it comes to bottlers. I mean, leave that to rival fans or trolls. But I mean, we were close to doing just that, whether you want to admit it or not. I mean, if we would have drew that game, God forbid, lost that game, could you really be mad at anybody calling us bottlers? Really? I wonder what Shaq has done to Klopp might have done at Sacco. Maybe. I don't know. He seems very smiley to me. I don't know. I don't get it though. I saw him putting his coat on, I guess, coming from trying to get loose, and the chances of him coming into the game. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't really think you need Sturgill in that game in that time. Um, Origi hasn't done anything terrible. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The Shaqiri one is a mystery to me. My friend TA is not good enough. He's weak when Liverpool is under pressure. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why so angry? We won at the stage. Nothing matters more. Nothing. I think I made myself clear on that, Mercy. It's all great if you don't agree with me. I'm angry because of the performance. Simple as that. I think that's fine. As I've tried to stress, obviously we won the game, and that's cool. But I'm here to talk about the game and the team. So I'm not gonna just come here and say we won, yay, back top of the league. That's not me. Go listen to Anfield Agenda, Redman TV, or whoever. And that's not me shooting at you, bro. I'm just saying like this is me. You come to this channel enough, you know who I am. So I don't even think it's necessarily angry. It's just concerned at a team like that, at a team performance like that. I think this is a result we all look at the end of the season, and it will be very important. 2 points clear at least. Jason doubt that Klopp said he carried a small injury, so guess he isn't playing badly and winning though at least. Yeah. We won the game again, so that's true. I get it. I understand. Um, and we were doing that to a degree throughout the season here and there. We had these moments where our performances weren't high, but we got the points, and that's cool. Again, I'll say it one last time. I realize we won. I'm happy we won, but I'm still concerned. And call it angry, call it disappointed, call it mad, call it upset, whatever. Yes, fine, all of those, all of the above, because that performance was atrocious. It really was. And we're that close. We're 7 minutes away from possibly throwing this away. 7 minutes away. And you want me to be on here jolly and happy and smiling and doing jumping jacks. Okay. Jason, if the performance is ass, you got to address it. Thank you, Jason. I mean, I'm glad that there's a few people that have a brain. Dominic, in the last 10 games, the performance don't matter. It's just about getting points. Yes, in the grand scheme of things, it's about getting the points. I totally get that. I totally get that. But I don't agree that the performances don't matter. That almost doesn't really even make sense to me, to be honest. The course of performances matter. But I get your point. It's about getting the points. We win 1-0. The rest of the games, nobody's tripping. Even if we have to struggle and it gets nervy and all that, I get it. We have to get the 3 points. But in performances like that, after such a great performance like Bayern, you question what the mental stability is of the team. I do, and so yes, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to analyze the match, analyze different performances. This is what I'm here for. So it is what it is. I get all your points, but yeah, I mean, they've got to perform better than that, in my opinion. I've had that concern all season. We haven't been at the same level in attack as last season. Yeah, let's break that down because the attack looks good. It's about finishing the goals. So it'd be different if we weren't making these chances. Like even though I'm getting on Salah, he's getting in positions, but we know he can do that. The next step is finishing. You can't. It's not enough to just say, "Oh, he's getting in the position." Well, he's gonna do that. Our team is made to get our guys in positions. That's why I don't really buy into the whole creative midfielder thing. Yes, that would help, but we still create chances, even though we don't have necessarily a creative midfielder. Right or wrong, there's been very few games this season where we haven't created anything. Now, there's chances there's games we've had like today, maybe 10 to 12 chances, just didn't finish them. There's been games where we've had maybe 3 chances, but we make chances. It's about us being clinical and finishing those chances. So, getting in position is cool. That's what Mane's going to do. That's what Firmino's going to do. That's what Salah's going to do. That's what, dare I say, Genie could do. Lalana can do. Trent, I mean, all these guys can get in scoring positions, but it's just about finishing those chances. So that's how I look at the whole attack thing. So I don't know if I really agree with um, not being the same level. I mean, yeah, that's my opinion on that. Also, what's up? Hope Mo Salah gets back to his goal scoring form after the international break. Lucas says last season we wouldn't have won this game, so I feel like it's progress, but I agree that it's getting way too close and we can't just ignore the problems. Yeah, sure. We got more points than the whole of last season. Yes, true. Also says Mo Salah should be well rested. Does not have to play for Egypt during international duty. Um, so look, again, really happy to get the win. I think any other result would have put a big dent into our hopes. I hesitate to say it would have been over, although it probably would have felt that way, because you just never know in football. But so much for the goal difference cup that everybody was talking about. We were going to smash this team 8-0, 5-0, 13-0, 27-0, 2-1, 2-1, and I said it. I take it either. I take the win either way. I take the win either way. But the performance has to be better, and there was no way in my mind that it was going to be an 8-0 win. It just wasn't. And I said that in the build-up. It would have been great. I would have taken it, but I just didn't see that coming. I thought Fulham would fight hard, and it seemed like with each sub they made, they got that much better. So, it is what it is. Unpopular opinion, but I think Firmino can be upgraded with a better finisher striker and drop Firmino to a 10. Unpopular with who? Because I totally agree with that. Was that Carl? Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. Need a fourth top attacker. Yeah, I agree. Brewster been out so long. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen with him. But yeah, we got to be looking at an attacker in off season. That's got to be one of the main positions on the list, in my opinion. We have got to find another attacker, if for nothing else, to rival these guys when they're having, poor stretches. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody should be droppable. Okay, everybody. I don't give a damn about last season. Everybody is droppable. Simple as that. Very confused as to why we dropped the 4-5-1 with Salah as center forward. Took a long time to click. When it started to work, he switched it up. Yeah, I don't know if I'm too much of a fan of that. I get your point. Why not try it, at least in games? Try to be flexible with it. Um, it's hard to say, in my opinion, if I think Salah is necessarily better as that leading guy or on the right. Um, I don't know. Would that change his fortune? Maybe. It is kind of surprising that maybe he hasn't gone back to that to try to get him back up to speed. But again, that's the thing with Salah. He needs a formation to work for him. Like just think about that comment. Not knocking you, Jason, but I'm just saying like this is what I talk about with this guy. Like he needs all these other things to go for him to be effective. That ain't it, man. That ain't it. You can play Mane anywhere, and he's shown that. Centrally, right, left, drop, deep. I'm not trying to hear all that. So, am I open to him changing it? Yes. Um, but again, I'm like, bro, you're getting your chances. You're getting your chances. Is it really about where he's playing on the pitch? Really? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it's definitely worth considering. So, I agree with you, Jason, to a point. Um, Werner is overrated. I agree with that, Mercy. I still think we should stick with Firmino, but buy a second option like Wilson. Is Salah world class? Wilson. Buy buy a second option like Wilson? Who's Wilson? Um, yeah, I don't know how I feel about Warner. He was getting a lot of hype, and I don't know. I don't know, man. Is Salah world class? Oh, Callum Wilson? That's a decent shout. Doesn't he have somewhat of an injury issue though? One of their forwards at Bournemouth have injury issues. Um, I know some of you are thinking why is it take so long for me to answer that question? Because I really just don't know. I think he's a world class talent. I think he has the capability of being world class. Uh, let's just say, you know, this recent form isn't world class. I'll just say that. I'll just say that. And forgive me if I'm sitting on the fence. I don't give a damn if anybody thinks it's harsh. If they think I'm not a real fan, bring the comments, bring the trolling. I'm here for it today. I'm here for the fuck shit. So if you got something to say negative, it's cool. Bring it, please. Um, I don't know how to answer that question though, Mercy. I'm sorry. I just don't. I think he has the potential to be. Um, he has moments where he shows that he has that within him. But let's just be honest. World class players are able to step up with this amount of chances to do so. And again, I don't want to hear the maybe he's worried about the. I don't care. I don't care. We shouldn't be worried about it. You're thinking too much. You're a professional football player. Put that shit to the side. This stretch has been quite long. I'm not complaining though, because again, it's showing that we can still win games without our quote unquote best player. Some people would say. So that's my opinion. I'm definitely open to hearing other people what they have to say on here. I think we have a second choice already in Brewster. He just needs to be fit. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Somebody mentioned earlier, so we'll see. Frank says I think Salah might be just tired because he's played almost every game. You can't be serious saying that, man. Really? Salah isn't even our second best player. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely, I could definitely jump on board with that. I'm assuming you mean it's Mane and Van Dyke, um, and you can't really disagree with that. You can't really disagree with that. So Salah's a fine player, and what he did last season, never forget that. Big up for that. That was last season. Let's talk about the present. Let's talk about the present. And presently, I'm not seeing a world class player. Just my opinion. Now you go to most of these channels, and if you tell them that I said that, or they hear what they would think I was crazy and question my fandom, support, whatever. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I just watch the game, the eye test. People will bring up how many goals he scored for Liverpool and da 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 da, and how many big games has Salah stepped up in compared to how many games has Mane stepped up in. Let that sink in. Till next.